Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. Okay, we're ready. We are ready to go. The deck of Nexus and Replicators is playing quite now, yeah? Well, that's a pretty bad news because it has a good matchup against us. Alright, put him back at Deputy. And that design is good against aggro. The question is, do we want to go Temple Garden? I think I will. Temple Garden over Forest here, because if we draw Blue Source, we can cast a Fairy turn 2. So if you're in the MPL, you must put that title. I mean, it's not in the MPL. If you have a contract with the MPL streaming, yes, you have to. Blue land. Alright, I think it's important to bolt the bird here. Also because we have the Fairy to reset the Hydra if we draw land. Alright, let me strike my elf. Sure. Come on, island. Okay, so we're playing against the Teamer. Alright, that's the island. Comes to play tapped, but still qualifies as an island. And I want to trade 1 damage for 2. It's also because I could just tap this part as Druid. Alright, Munia Ling. So for +2, they make minus this. Sure. Let's see. This is -3, right? Alright. So I kind of just want to Deputy of Detention, depart as Druid. Here. Just to stop them from having mana. They didn't have enough mana. They missed the land drop. And now they definitely can't -3. Even if they do, I just go to Fairy. Bounce the token. Alright, they do. Alright, do they have a play here? It's a Partis Druid, sure. So I'm gonna go to Fairy, bounce the token, draw a card. And then I'm going for attack with both on the Munia Ling. So Munia Ling dies, and then I set up for a crit this next turn. So yeah, very important. The Voracious Hydra here was great because it let us kill the elf, and now it's, you know, it's just and it was very important in this game to just kill the elf. Is it like a Twitch rule? No. It's not a Twitch rule. It's an actual law, I think. Yeah. Hello, Vanguard Matrix. Alright, Trece. So I'm gonna play this Temple untapped and play Crisis for 5. Draw 2 cards, and very likely just attack with both. Yeah, I think attack with both here is fine. I'm not really expecting them to attack with the Partis Druid, so there's no point in leaving anything back. Law where? In America. In America, I think it's a law. In America, it's a law. I think with, yeah. Shocklands and Arena? Yeah, I mean, you can play the land at Game 1 Live, but it's gonna be worse. Temples and lands at Game 1 Live. Okay, the Voracious Hydra, so they can fight with the Voracious Hydra. Oh, they put counters, maybe. Oh, they just kill my 1-2? Sure. Alright, and they pass. So, I think I'm gonna kick things off with a Reason Reef. And put into play this land. Now, do I play Deputy on something? Maybe on the Partis Druid. I think I want to, yes. So put Deputy on the Partis Druid. I'll play Elf, and I'll attack for 5. Alright, 0 cards in there, nice. I think it's important to just keep them out of mana. Alright, they drew a 4th land. Last time all they did was with 4 mana was this, so I'm not that scary. Alright, it's just an elite garbage. Okay, I have a lot of mana and want to draw X-Spells, Nisa, Trostani, Temple of Mystery. Trostani, there he is, that's my boy. The reason why Trostani is good is because he just makes your whole team something, okay? All your whole team something. That's great. Thank you, Shaudius. Hello, Jay Samson. Good morning, good night. Where's the deck list? The deck list is wherever you want it to be. It's on Twitter, it's on Channel Fireball, it's on Instagram, it's on the actual screen with the cardboard live. So wherever you want to see, you'll find a deck list. It's actually, the question is, where is not the deck list? That's harder to not find. Alright, so I'm playing against a teamer Teamer, what is it? Teamer cards. I think I guess Teamer cards again at one time wipe and Vivian. This is usually good against all the green decks. And I can get Ether Gust in the mix, or maybe not. And Teferi is usually bad in these matchups. So I think I'm just gonna do like this. Yep. Teferi is bad again because they have a lot of coming to play. Ranked War of the Spark draft style tomorrow. Yeah? Oh. Yeah, I guess War of the Spark, only reason to draft is because you can rare draft. Because the format was poop. I want to decide to throw away garbage in the deck list. Exactly. Whoa, we got a big raid! I love the big raids. Thank you very much, Caleb D, MTG. Welcome to the party, everyone. A former rank 1 mythic is trying to climb back the ladder with Bant. I hope you, Caleb, had a good night. Everyone with the Caleb D corn. It's a pretty wild emoji. Only rank 4, yes. We got defeated. We got defeated in the first round we played today, so we lost. Boom. And, but yeah, Caleb, for those of you who don't know, is a great Magic player. And he subscribes.
Look at the look on Reed's face there. He can't quite believe what's happening to him here. That's got to become a meme at some point.
My stream goes great, Caleb, and especially to you, because of you. All your wonderful raids and subscription. 4 months in a row. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, are you coming to Vegas? Or maybe not, maybe just maybe you just stream, right? That would be nice if you come. Alright, so I want to play Time Warp next turn. So I'm just gonna play a Temple of Mystery and pass the turn here. It's gonna be kinda maybe telegraphed, but I don't care if it's telegraphed. Even if it doesn't do anything this turn, it's still gonna be devastating. I want to go really bad. I'll have change draft, but I don't think, yeah. I think I can make Vegas. It's okay, next time. Apparently, Vern is going to Vegas. It's interesting that it's become the biggest GP must attend. I mean, Channel Fireball does a lot of cool things. For example, you know, they called a lot of people. They called me. They called Juza. They called like MTG Goldfish. They called just a lot of people to come there. Alright. So we go for the time wipe here. I'm on 5 life and they have a Sarkhan. So I'm basically dead. I need to find like a way to deal with Sarkhan. Cool thing that, yeah, there's like Mango Cube. Like they made me bring my Mango Cube. My Mango Cube has never left the house, alright? And now it's going to Vegas. Alright, I'm dead. Dead to Sarkhan, nice. Alright, 1-1. Is there gonna be coverage? Yes. The real question is, Reed subscribed. Was that? No, I don't think Reed subscribed. Yeah, there's Mango Cube. There's a lot of must attend event. All right, Ether Gas. I think I kind of need to put into my deck. It's maybe wrong not to have them. But I don't really know what to sideboard out. Maybe a couple of Razor Reefs. No, VIP Party is very sad though. What's VIP Party? Don't you like Munyaling? No, I don't like Munyaling for so many reasons. First, it's double blue in a deck that only has 12 blue lands. And second, it's just not good. Like, you saw it previous game. It did basically nothing. You're trusting complete strangers with Mango Cube. So I have Channel Fireball basically insuranced it. Like I said, if we lose any cards, we're gonna buy them back. And that's also why I guess the event is that expensive. Because they have to factor the fact that if someone steals something, they have to repay me. Okay? And also there's a judge watching the cube, so people don't steal. So that's basically it. I don't want the gate. There's just not enough spells. There's not enough spells. Bottom. Yeah, the VIP party is wherever I am. Nice. All right, Llanowar Elf's over game. It's okay. We also have Llanowar Elf. That's nice. So you go Llanowar Elf and Hallowed Fountain. Is there a card list for the Mango Cube? There is. If you go on my Twitter, you can see, if you go on my Twitter, you can see not only the list, but also just all the cards. Alright? Yeah, we go here. I'll just show you because whatever. You go to this thing which I don't know what's in English, contenuti, and there's like infinite pictures, and there's also all pictures of my cube. This is the multicolors. This is the green. This is the black. This is the red. This is victory, victory, victory. This is white. This is lands. This is blue, and this is colorless. The power 9 are missing because I'm gonna pick them up today. You might wonder why. Don't you have a power 9? Yes, I do, but it's in the safe. So I need to unlock the save. And in order to do that, I need to get the keys from my father. So yeah, then I have Power 9, Time Vault, and all the things. They had a VIP party last year. I didn't know that, yeah. Someone, no, it's not. It's not really. My money just never left the bank. Okay, so I think I want to just make so that my opponent doesn't really play much magic here. So I'm gonna go Ether Gust on the Paradise Druid, and then I'll go Debilitation on the Elf, so that they are left with one Stomping Ground. If you go the opposite, they just put it Elf on top, maybe. It's the first time on Mango Stream. Wow, first time on Mango Stream? Alright, they drew a land, so they can play another Elf. Instead, we have plenty of... Oh no, I should have shot myself an attack for 2. Yeah. That's okay, we're so far ahead now. I've never wake up early enough. Yeah, but I stream until 1 p.m. So you usually can get me. You don't wake up until 1 p.m. That's a lot. Okay, they play the Anarch of Bolas, which is very likely not to do anything here. So you just die to my attack. Wow, they have not a Lanor Elf. So many Lanor Elves. Alright, let's play Reason Reefs. Oh, it's 3:40 a.m. Yeah, 3:40 a.m. Definitely no excuses. Ooh, Righteous Hydra. Alright, so I want to kill the Anarch of Bolas. So I'll attack it this way. I could even attack it more ways. I would just trade with a deputy, sorry, with an elf. So I think it's a fine deal if I trade it with an elf. Because at the end of the day, I just still go even on mana. So I think I'm fine in this attack, because it's very likely them not to block, so I don't want to waste another 2 damage on the thing. So yeah, hello everybody from the stream. The deck that we are playing is Bant Ramp, and it's my favorite deck. I've been playing this for 5 days at this point. There's 2 articles on Channel Fireball. One is just a deck guide that tells you what to do, and the second one is a sideboard guide, very detailed. Alright, now you might wonder, you have just 8 mana, you can't kill the Hydra, but there's Trostani, so I can indeed kill the Hydra, okay guys? I have 6, so I'll play this for 6, and I'll fight because this is now a 7, okay? So that's a cool thing that Trostani does with the Hydra, and they explode. Where's the cube? Should be wash your hands. Yeah. But, okay, this is a classic ranking. We're on 4, we win, we stay on 4. But that's okay, we're used to it. We're used to do it. Hi, Andrea, what do you think of the mono-red matchup? It's tough, We don't have that many answers to Experimental Frenzy. It's definitely tough. I've played it 1 time and I beat it. I don't expect that many mono-red in the higher ladder, but it depends a lot on it depends a lot on Experimental Frenzy. I think if they don't draw Frenzy, we are favorite, because our deck is naturally good against those aggressive deck. But that deck is just as the end game, which is the Frenzy. I read your articles, Mango. Now I'm here to make it any change. How the deck evolves. Thank you. Hot dog from L. Hi, Andrea. Okay, I understood that. Do you use any sort of reusable packs so players can open the cube? What do you mean, a reusable pack? No, we usually shuffle all the time, because if you go reusable pack, in the next cube there aren't the cards that were in the previous cube. So that's pretty bad. You think MCQ is going to be all mono-red vamps and Scapeshift? I disagree. I don't think Scapeshift is in the metagame at all. And mono-red as well. I don't think mono-red and Scapeshift are in the metagame at all. Alright, I'd rather play Temple of Mystery here. And then turn 2 Trostani. Hopefully you find Nisa though. Teferi I'm gonna leave it on top, better than a land. In this case, I like to just put it on top anything. Please don't go Thought Erasure. Don't go Thought Erasure. Don't slip on Feather. Don't go Thought Erasure. Nice. I'm just gonna slam this Trostani here. One cheer, going to the bed, but here's a one bit to... Thank you, Hazelregat. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I go Syncopate. That's rough. Oh no, Syncopate? Really? Oh. What we're gonna do? What's this deck? Alright, let's play Teferi first. At least now they can't Syncopate me. But they can sabotage me. Alright, alright. I don't know what's going on over there. It's probably some Sultai Flash. Some Sultai Flash action. Had we played Teferi turn 2, the game would have probably just ended. Sorry, turn 3. But we didn't. Alright, crazies. Come on, crazies. Crazies! Yes. The deck, you really need to just master your deck to be able to call the draws. That's a very next level play. You need to, be very much into the game in order to call your draws. And kill the Nightpack Ambusher. And then I think that will explode very soon. Play a Reason, Rave, pass, and then it's the game. Then again, I think all this deck kind of falls to the Hydras. The fact that they can't really deal with it, it's very hard. It's very hard for them. Alright, we win up to, let's say, 3. No, let's not say on 4, please. Alright, 3. Okay, nice. So you went 4, 4, 3. Okay, we're back. We're back in top 3. Back to the top. Gameplay play. 2 days ago we were first, but then this morning I woke up and I was second. Then we lost to the Bant, whatever, blue-green thing. We fell down to 4, but that's okay. Still pretty good record. Alright. By the way, if you're new here and you like this deck, remember that I've read for challengefarball.com, and there's all my free articles and cyber guide. Alright. Matches versus Empires? Oh, it's close. We are 8-4 lifetime against Vampires. But okay, I'll go Llanowar Elf first, just in case I draw 2 drop I can cast and can deploy it as well as playing a Temple of Mystery. This way I can power up a turn 3 Trostani. Is this Bant ramp good to climb? I mean, I'm winning with it, so I guess I have to say it's good. Yeah. Sorry, it's hard to catch me from America. I like the time schedule though. I like this streaming from 9 a.m. Italian. It really makes my day better. Just wake up at 8:30 every day. Alright, so we drew the green source to play a Trostani. So this is actually a very good curve for a mulligan to 5. Hopefully we go with Nisa, but... Oh, playing a Skifka. I didn't see that. Nice. I wouldn't play anything but aggro until you're mythic. I mean, why? I don't understand. Alright, they play Fibboleth. They play all the colors and Fibboleth of the Lost. That's definitely unexpected. Alright, let's play Trostani and beat down. They go to 14 and I can just beat down. That's why I like Trostani, because it's just a dude with some abilities, but also just makes your... It just puts a lot of power. Must be for color legends. I don't know what's that. The Sifka stopped streaming. Yes, Sifka is not anymore a streamer. I think Sifka just wants to burst into magic scene and then just make a rise back where he belongs. Sifka definitely one of the best magic player in the world at its time, and now it took a break to play other games. All right, what's this card? I've never seen this card before. I'm really excited to see what this card does. Legendary spell costs 1 less to cast. It is that legendary cards from your graveyard. Until end of turn, each legendary card in your graveyard gains, you may play this card from your graveyard. Oh my god, what's happening here? Exile legendary cards from your graveyard. Until end of turn, you change the card you get. Wow. So they just pump their graveyard. Was that exile to legendary cards from your graveyard? Wow, this is amazing. Sifka always come up with these decks. I can't believe that he always come up with this deck. It's really, really incredible. Alright, so if we attack with the soldiers here, there's the champ blocker. So I'm just attacking with this Crazes, make it Hydra 3/3. Unfortunately, only draw one card out of it. Yeah, I got a feeling as well. I'll Scry land to the bottom, hopefully Nice on top. Alright, then I'll attack Tamio down to 3. Catfish. I didn't even read this card before. Alright, there's no point in attacking here, also because they will chump block with the Fibbolethip and have 2 legendary cards in the graveyard to exile. Yeah. Yeah, Sifka's number 22, they're probably testing for the MCQ coming up. Okay, so they milled a lot of legendary permanents. I'm always surprised about this deck because they definitely need like these 2 pieces to work. And you don't have cantrip in standard, so you have to necessarily draw these 2 pieces in order for the deck to work. But it's okay. It's working on them, and we also mulligan to 5. Diligent Excavator. Alright, what does this do now? Whenever you cast an historic spell, put the top 2 cards over your target. The top 2 cards there or library into the graveyard. They say good game. Why did they say good game? Alright. They float mana. Is the combo? They float mana. They bounce. Mox Amber is into play. The legend costs 1 less. Yeah, 1 second. Let's see. Let's see. Obviously I don't want to concede now. I want to see how my opponent actually beat me. Alright, so they use the Kithus ability. What is that? So they exile 2 legends, and now they can play all the other things for free, and mill themselves for 2. Oh my god, that's amazing. Alright, how did I draw a card? Oh, with a Fibbolethip? I want to see how my opponent kills me, guys. I'm not gonna give up. Win columns is Jace? Oh yeah, it must be Jace. Alright, so they're aggressively milling them. I guess they're doing with Jace. But yeah, I mean, this deck is something. This deck is something indeed. Kitties, the hidden hand. Alright. So Kithis, exile 2 permanents, and now boom, then we can cast all the cards from the exile, from the graveyard. So they cast a Mox Amber. They finish you with Oath of Gaia? I mean, I'm 17, I'm on 20, it takes a while. No, I think they finish me with Jace. It must be Jace. Oh, you think it's that one? Can they play infinite amount of Oath of Gaias? How did they have enough mana to do that? The Mox Amber. The cards in the graveyard eventually end. They don't have infinite. Yeah, they don't have infinite mana. They just have a bunch of mana. Okay. I'm very curious. I don't want to concede here. I think also you guys are curious. Alright. It's so cool that the deck like this exists. Kitties, the hidden hand. Also, this deck always work, by the way. If you're interesting, you will never fizzle if you play this deck. Tide Erasure? Yeah. I mean, we are playing a deck without interaction, so it's obviously a good matchup for any combo deck. Alright, they have 8 cards in their deck. They must have Jace. They must have Jace. Do I have enough wild cards? Yeah, that is a lot of wild cards. You have to craft Kithis, you have to craft Mox Amber. Those are pretty expensive mythics. And then all the lands. By expensive mythic, I mean mythics that you will never use, probably. Can someone please explain? So what's happening is that they have Kithis, they hit the hand. And with Tamio, they milled 8 cards, and they managed, thanks to the Diligent Excavator, to go off. With the Kithis, they exile 2 cards from their exile zone. It's probably gonna be Oath of Kaya. I don't know. They have 5 cards in their deck. Still haven't found the Jace. They have 3 cards in their deck. I don't know if they have Jace. This is game 1, so I don't know what they have. I don't know what they have. Alright. Okay, so they use the key thieves boom. So boom, 20,000 cards in this pile. Alright. Oh, they start milling me. Alright, they milled me now. Can they mill me repeatedly? They have to mill me for 40. And even if it's not like the whole deck, I think now it's enough. Probably, right? I published, I don't think, but I mean, if you have the app, you can easily write down the whole this graveyard. He plays 3 Lazav, maybe even 4. He plays 4 Lazav, or maybe 3. Yeah, it's probably over, I agree. But I give people time to net deck Sivka. He's playing 3 or 4 Lazav, Kithis, probably 4 Fubalithub, most likely 4 Mox Amber, Diligent Excavator. The mana base must be the hardest part to build. Where's the Tamio? Tamio looks unbeatable in their deck, and they only have 1. If it wasn't for Tamio, they would have had a very small graveyard. Should probably play more Tamio, I don't know. I mean, it's bad cards piled, but my opponent killed me on turn 5. On turn 5, they comboed off. Right? On turn 5. Fibolithub. Yeah. I got lessons on how to pronunciate Fibolithub. They exiled Tamio because of recast. Oh, that's true. That's true. So yeah, they have a bunch of Lazav here and 2 Tamias. Kithis, the hidden hand. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how the app of Carbon Life works, but maybe you can just. I mean, it's going. I think they got me. I think I'm gonna concede here. Good game, Stan. Yeah, when I stream, I just mono read chat. I cannot dislike the streamers that don't do that, but that's okay. All right, so playing as a combo deck, I definitely want Vivian because Vivian kills the planeswalkers. I think I like Bill Summer. Don't like. Sure, you know it stops the combo because they can't target me with a Diligent Excavator, but it just do so much value that they still win. Ethergust can also interact with the things. I don't think I want Buffle again. Sure, it kills the things. Maybe I need to, but maybe I need to. I don't know. For now, I just like this 6. So I'm gonna put out Trostani and Teferi. Teferi does bounce Kithis, but everything else must have an ATB effect. So I think I'm going to go like this. The Vow Decree can kill Kithis, but that's basically it. Buffligan does something. But I'm just too worried that I board out actual good cards to put in Buffligan. I don't want to have too many interactive cards. We are also kind of a combo deck. Lazav, yeah, but I mean bouncing Lazav, they still surveil again. It's not great. Yeah, my combo's cooler for sure. Sorry, their combo's cooler for sure. The Kree kills Kithis. I know, but still, it's only that. No, there's no offense. Their deck is definitely cooler than mine. I mean, Stanislav Kifka is one of the greatest mind of the game. If you guys don't know him, he's from Czech Republic. He used to be a Platinum Pro. He won PT with X, a deck that now it's banned in Modern. And then he kind of gave up Magic for other games, and now he's back. Alright, this Pide looks cool. I don't think I can ever fight their decks. I'm gonna ship it. Alright, I'm gonna keep this. I'll put to the bottom a land. I'll put to the bottom a Temple Garden. Actually, I'm gonna put to the bottom Sunpetal Grove. Because this is Forest for Magnisa. And I don't think I care about 2 life totals. You never seen Sivka deck before? Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's perfectly Sivka style. Remember, guys, that Sivka and Flock, they built 4-color Dreadhorde before it's cool. And also just Captain's Walkers. Like, you know. This deck was not created by Sivka. Nice. Any good elemental decks in the metagame? I don't know. I'm not a fan of elementals. Alright, so I'm gonna go for Reason Reef. Tapping the Paradise Druid. I don't think Paradise on top does too much. Sure, they can't like the Fairy Bounce, but I could have drawn a Llanowar Elf and then be able to play with my Breeding Pool. So that's why I played that way. I guess I could have also just played with a Breeding Pool this way. So yeah, maybe shouldn't have tapped this. Who knows? If they go to Fairy Bounce or they go Ashiok. Interesting that they kept in Ashiok. I guess their plan is to mill me. Or they mill themselves. Wow. Alright. Oh, that's pretty unfortunate. I did not hit an untap land. So I'm gonna go for Reef, double trigger. Come on, lands. Alright. Double scry for me this turn. Crazes, huh? Crazes is not bad. I think I'm keeping Crazes on top. And then I'll pass here. I don't want to trade with the Philithip. Yeah. Ashiok only exiles opponents so they can mill themselves. Their mana is also not great now. They can't play. They don't have green so far. Alright, that's a Teshar. There's a lot of legends in their graveyard. They attack me and definitely gonna no block. Do they have Kaya's Wrath? If they have Kaya's Wrath, it's no big deal. Alright, I go to Fairy. Sure. They bounce the Philithip? Okay. Alright, so I think I'm gonna definitely have Aether Gust up this turn. You might wonder, why did you board in Aether Gust? I don't know. They have double Mox Amber? Alright. Well, just have land. Temple of Maladi first, this Cry. So they do have green mana now. They probably replay the Philithip. Classic double Mox. Alright. And they draw a card. So I'll draw the thing that I had. I think I'm just gonna play Nissa. Activate a land. A Breeding Pool. Then I have to kill Teferi here. So I'll attack with these two Teferi. And with this, the Ashiok. Yeah. Let's see if the Chump Block just keep the Ashiok alive. Already do it. This way, if Teferi dies and they have Aether Gust up. And I'll pass. Next turn I can play Crazes. Yeah, Sivka was playing in the World Series. In the actual World Series. I think they even cashed. Alright, so they mailed Urza's Rhino Blast in 2 copies. Oh no. Alright, I replay the Philithip. Oh, actually, there's a new one. If I play Kethis, I have Aether Gust. Alright, Tamiyo. I'm gonna go Aether Gust on the Tamiyo. They put it on, I don't know, top. They're looking for Kethis here. What am I doing here? Do I want to put this on top? I'd rather Crazes. Alright, I should have bottomed it, I guess. I'll play a Crazes pre-combat. For X = 4. Draw 2 cards. Then I'm going to untap a Temple Garden. I think I'm going to ignore the Ashiok. I'll attack Old Face. Probably not this. So I can go land, Llanowar Elf, Crazes for 4 again. Yeah, I don't really want to trade. So I'm going to just attack like this. On face. Hopefully I don't die next turn. It's possible that I die next turn. I should be in Birmingham. I'm not. I definitely don't want to go to a modern GP. Alright, so they take 7 here. They go to 11. Next time, I'll be in Ghent. To play probably side events. And I'll be in... maybe Utrecht. Definitely Lyon. Those are my next GPs. So play Llanowar Elf, and I'll play a Crazy Sex = 4. I'll pass the turn and see if they kill me. We did have interaction with the Ether Gust, with the Reef and Reef on the Ether Gust. Sorry, with the Ether Gust on the Tamio. And now if they go Tamio, land, Keithis, I could lose the game. Alright, hello Lorecraft. Alright, let's see. So, hopefully they don't have it in end. Alright, they have the mana to cast it if they find off the Tamio. Alright, don't go Keithis, please. Don't go Keithis. If they go Keithis, I lose. They're looking for this card. They have 29 cards in there. Oh, what am I talking about? Just -3 it. Oh, fuck. I totally forgot about that ability from Tamio. But do I lose now? How many Mox Amber do they have? They have 1 Mox Amber. Yeah, probably I lose now. Alright, so they have this card now. Just because one last exile 2 legends from the graveyard. And they can cast them, okay? So, yeah. This is the same, a 4-color Dreadhorde. Basically the same. Alright, so what I need to do... I'm kind of rooting for them, though. Okay, they exile 2 white card. 2 whatever cards. And now, boom, they can cast all these spells this turn. They have only 1 Mox Amber, though. Not that many Mox Amber. Yeah. Yeah, game 1 they milled themselves. So, the deck list was out there. Alright, I go Mox Amber. You know, guys, what I should have done here? I just realized it. I think I would have maybe won the game if I'd done it. I should have Deputy of Detention the Mox Amber. Instead of playing the second Crazes. They waited on F7 mana. Right? I just realized it. Yeah. So, they do a lot of value here. Alright, 1 second. I'll go to the restroom. And I'll be back. I'll just do it very quickly. Hopefully the program doesn't ask me to do anything. Alright. How's it going, Mr. Sivka? Yeah, their win con is Diligent Excavator. That's their win con. Alright. Okay, so they double Diligent Excavator. It casts insert spell, I can play and push 2 cards. So they keep on milling themselves until the end, and then they mill me. That's what they did game 1. It's an easy 2-0 for Stanislav Sivka, who has been comboing off for a while. When's the PTQ, today or tomorrow? The Arena MCQ, when is it? Oh, I wish I had done the gate in my end. Yeah, if I just go Deputy on the Mox Amber this game, maybe we manage to win. Instead of going for a stupid crazies there. Mango, did you figure out his deck list? No, I did not. Have you ever seen Stun break? No, honestly, no. I've never seen it. I've never seen this man breaking. So they milled me for 6. Now I think they got it. Because they just exiled 2 more cards for the Keithis. And then they just go off here. Setting up starts in 28 hours. I think Sivka's gonna play this deck for sure, right? They must be playing this deck for sure. So they just play a second Mox Amber. They probably now exile 2 cards. And cast all the Fubulathip. Does he have 2 for exile? Oh, for sure he has 2. Alright. Alright, so Teshar reanimates the Mox Amber, so now they are infinite, right? And we cast an storage spell. Yeah. Alright, so they play the fair. They can't even like bounce their own Mox now. They bounce their own Mox. I would be so scared of playing that deck. I would be so scared. Can see the yard? Yeah, the yard is full. The yard is full. Alright, I think we can give up here. Good game. Good game. Good game. I got defeated, but I had fun. Those are the best losses. And I go to rank number 4. Alright, at least I don't lose much. So they were 2-2, and we are from number 2 to number 4. So it's pretty cool that once you're very ahead, it's hard to go back in the ladder. Yeah, our deck is definitely less crazy. Our deck is less crazy. Sorry if I don't provide that kind of excitement. Alright, let's get back to some more normal Magic, shall we? Let's play against the good old vampires, just to have some aroma. Hello, Stan. Wonderful games, wonderful games. I wish you the best of luck with that deck. And I hope, after the PTQ, if you play this deck, you will share the list on Twitter. Because definitely a lot of people were asking for it. How does that deck beat Nexus? I mean, he won turn 5 in game 1. So, he has a very good Goldfish. Alright, that's a very good draw, if I ever saw a good draw. The word definitely needs Stanislav Sivka to be back in Magic. I guess the magic word. Alright, Temple is crying. Risen Reef on top, that's good. Finally, the best card game players. Yes, exactly, Dangushin. Alright, Lifgain Druid. So they don't have another land, so it's definitely... This card, this Lifgain Druid is definitely gonna get... It's definitely gonna get taken. And do I want to trade... No, I think I don't want to trade life here. Play against... I don't really know what I'm playing against. I don't really want to trade two life for 1 here. The deck only has issue with Dinos and Feather. Yeah, maybe. Alright, I think I'm gonna keep on taking all their cards here. I got pretty lucky with this keep, because this keep was pretty bad. But my opponent was which is mana screwed and made me play this very well, and also, you know. Yeah, I mean, remember, that deck had a turn, whatever, kill, you know? A turn very early kill. So it's not bad, you know? It's a turn 5 kill they had. Whenever your deck is a turn 5 kill, it doesn't really have that many bad matchups. What would you recommend I play in Arena MCQ? Yeah, I mean, around home, I've been playing this Bant ramp for a while, and it's going very well. You can check my articles on channelfireball.com. There's a full sideboard guide and also a whole article, just a whole article about it. Before, in 3 days, I've wrote 2 articles about the deck. All right, I'm gonna strike first because another deputy. That's funny. All right, cast another deputy on the Llanowar Elf. I'm gonna probably just eat this as well. Actually, I can't. All right, just attack with all. But this. All right. Now, basic preparation. I will stream it in a few days. All right. I can't wait. Thank you, Stan. I can't wait to see your list. And a lot of people here can't wait to see your list. So it's definitely gonna be a popular stream if, you know. All right. So I draw a card. Pass. Thank you for the wishes. Alright, opponent did basically nothing, and we drew reasonable. Not even that good, just that did nothing. So it's okay. Alright, Sivka was 22, so it must be like around 15 now. Okay, so against I think it's like Sultai 2000, early 2019. I think I'm bringing in Time Wipe against any deck with just ramp spells. So I'll go Vivian and Time Wipe for sure, and that's probably it. Maybe I'll go Ether Gust as well. Yeah, I'm gonna board out Teferi for sure. So I'll board out Teferi, and what else? Maybe Trostani. Yeah, maybe Trostani. Take a look at this. Sultai. Is there a way to stop cards from auto-going in hand with Reef? I understand the question. No, I don't know. I don't think so. Made Diamond? Nice, nice. Good job. Anton 14. What did you make Diamond with? With my sweet deck that has a free cyber guide on the internet. Deputy, yeah, so Deputy is good in a metagame where there's like a bunch of tokens, a bunch of X spells, or just aggressive decks, you know? In this matchup, I think I still keep it in, because they must have crazes. Vampires? Yeah, Vampires is great. Vampires is great. Alright. Again, my list was definitely very good at the beginning of the week, but Standard is just that fast that people just adapt very early. You see in the MPL, everyone played Esper because they thought it were a bunch of vampires. And then in the top 4, everyone's playing Nexus, I guess, because they thought it was a bunch of Bant ramp, I don't know. You stream MCQ. Me, I don't play MCQ. I'm in the Magic Pro League, so I'm already qualified to the big events. I'm not even allowed to play them. What happens if your Deputy Nisa lands? Oh, Deputy says no land, so that's a very easy answer. Taco Bite. You beat Finale of Glory. Yeah. Yeah, no, again, that's why I dislike Finale of Glory. But, you know, a lot of people like it, but that's fine. Ether Gust. Yeah, that's a spell. I'm gonna keep it on top. Nexus rotating out? Yeah, Nexus rotating out is definitely happy. Alright, opponent must have mulliganed here. They have 7 cards. The mulligan's 6. Not really too much. Okay, so I'm playing Forest here, so I have Ether Gust up. Let's say they play Jailer Ranger, I can Ether Gust the Wildgrowth Walker on top. I mean, just the War. Yeah. I could also just Ether Gust the Jade Light, actually. They go Reason Reef. I'm definitely gonna Ether Gust the Reason Reef here. This is just a great play. Just Ether Gust on curve is a Memory Lapse. So it's a very good play. Almost all the time. Alright, I'm gonna cast Paradise Druid here, so that I can power up a turn 4 Nisa. Otherwise, if I go Reason Reef and I don't hit a land, I can't do that. And then once you have Nisa, you want to play Forest. Mono Red is good against Vampires? I mean, it depends. If you draw Sorin, I don't think the matchup is bad. Will you Deputy Escape Shift player after go off? I mean, again, when I was playing Scape Shift, I don't really do the play Scape Shift in my turn. That's really not a play that I do. Against Aggro, I can do it, but definitely not against a deck with Deputy. Against a deck with Deputy, I would never play Scape Shift my turn. Alright, I drew a big bow. The problem with Nisa now is that they can't kill it, maybe? That's rough. So if I play Nisa, I guess it's okay though, right? They have to kill my land and then they attack Nisa. But like, best case scenario, I trade the Jailer Ranger, Nisa goes to 3 and then just untap and do a lot of bad things. So I think I'm fine with this. I think I'm fine with playing Nisa and activate a Sampera Grove and pass. I'm even attacking actually here. If they trade, I'm happy. Because it means that my Nisa can die. They probably don't care because they're 26. I mean, they know what they're drawing, so they know already if they're killing my Nisa or not. Alright, they decided to trade, which means my Nisa will leave another turn. Which is a great news. They can go land, find Finality to get this back, and put my Nisa down to... Alright, go Cavalier of Thorns. Sure. But this way, they can pump their find because they're milling a bunch of creatures. Alright, what did they mill? They mill Yarok. So they can get these 2 back. Alright, my Nisa goes to 3 here, but they have a good turn. Alright. I have a good turn here. I kind of want to just go Deputy on this. I don't think they have an answer for my thing. So I'm gonna Deputy this. And then I'll just put tokens. Sorry, yeah. So I'm gonna go Deputy first. Maybe actually Reason Reef first. Oh no, Deputy first. Yeah, Deputy first makes sense. On the Cavalier. So that then I can attack with my land. So Deputy first on the Cavalier. then I can play. I can untap a Temple Garden. I think I'll untap a Temple Garden, or maybe a Temple of Mystery. At 3. Now, if I tap a Temple Garden, can I play both Reef and Vivian? That's a good question. I think I'll untap. I think I'll play Reef first. Actually, let's play Reef first, and see what we hit. That's a land. I'm gonna go decline. I draw this forest. Now I'm untapping the forest. I'll attack for 3. And then I cast the Vivian and put counters on my deputy so that it doesn't die to finality. Two counters here. Alright, pass the turn. Okay. Now they find themselves in a pretty tough spot. If they go finality, the Wild Growth Walker can't kill any of my 2 lands, any of my 2 Planeswalker. That would kill these 3, but I don't really care. Hi chat, has Mango talked about the changes coming to the MPL? What do you want to ask me? No, I haven't said anything about this. Best pauper deck, I don't really know. I've played Jeskai. Huge Bant says Tristan Lore. Tristan Lore, please enlighten me. Hey, I have been enjoying your Wizard deck a lot. It's still the same. I haven't played Wizards anymore. I mean, it's a good deck. Alright. They attack my Nissa. Interesting. I'll take 3, Nissa down to 1. A very big common mistake. Actually, maybe. A very big common mistake that I see all around is just chump blocking Nissa a lot. I don't like to chump block Nissa. Nissa on 1 does exactly the same thing as Nissa on 7. What do you think about the new system? I think it's good, right? You will also get -4/-4. Yeah, exactly. If the finality, you still lose the board. Can we count math together? 3, 5, -4, how much is it? 3, 5, -4? Oh, why did it in finality? Tristan Lore. Alright, Risen Reef puts into play a land. They have an unknown card here, and the unknown card was a Legion's End. Sure. Luckily I don't have any forest in my hand, because the Legion's End also gets forests. Okay, this is a great draw, because I can't hit their finality. Let's play a Temple. Scry. Paradise Druid, I don't want it. Now, with the Vivian, I can't kill the Reef. I think I will kill the Reef with the Vivian, because they... Actually, nah. If they play Find on the Yarok, I just Ether Gust the Find. So I think what I'm doing here is just pump my forest and pass the turn. Yeah, I think a forest, it's okay. Maybe not, maybe Temple. Yeah, maybe a Temple. Yeah, and then I put counters. The cards gain Trample. It's important. I think I'll put 2 counters on the Temple here. Yeah, so this is a 5. Next turn I can even fight with the Wild Growth Walker. So yeah, I'll submit 1. And then I'll attack with the... No, stop on. I'll attack with these. Do I want to attack with these as well? Yeah, I think I'm fine with attacking with these as well. This is Vigilance. And they have Ether Gust. It's risky. Yeah, let's not attack with this. Kanye says that he was playing the deck to beat Mango's deck in Standard. I disagree Feder beats Ramp. But maybe they were sideboarding out wrong. I don't see why Feder... I don't see why this deck loses to Ramp. To Feder. I mean, I love Canister. Is a great friend of mine. So it's funny. But I don't think this deck loses to Feder. Now we'll have a Standard Paper Mythic Championship, right? Yes, Richmond. But before Richmond, there's Long Beach, California, Arena PT, which is going to be Standard 2 weeks after the pre-release. So it's very cool. If they finality, this is where Gust for the Waither grow. Okay, they go Find on Yarok, and I'm gonna easily Ether Gust this Find here. I don't want them to get back 2 creatures. Where do we find the sideboard guide? You find it on !article on channelfireball.com. I am a channelfireball.com writer and sponsored by them. You can check a lot of my content there. There's multiple articles per week, multiple legacy videos per week. So it's definitely something that you should check out. Alright, so thanks to the Leaf King Druid Drew, they can't get back their find, but they can cast it now. So yeah, and I already wrote an article about that deck like 2 days ago, but yesterday I wrote a new one. Is PT Long Beach open to the public? I don't think Arena PT are open to the public, no. Paper PT are, but the recent Arena PT was not open to the public. Alright, draw Leaf King Druid. I'm gonna kick things off with Leaf King Druid because I'm gonna draw a card out of it. And the card is a Llanowar Elf, so it's not the greatest. Now I can kill the Wild Growth Walker with my Vivian. Alright. And then I am going to play a land tapped, animate it, and this time around attack with all. Yes. Decklist, wherever you want. Here is the decklist and the sideboard guide. Free. Okay, we're trading. I'm not gonna play this Llanowar Elf because they have Find Finality that they can probably play. They definitely need to keep the Reason Reef around because they want to go Yarok next turn. Maybe they can't do it. Alright, so they go to 7. Let's see. If they go Finality, they kill 1, 2, 3, 4. Are they dead on board if they play Finality here? It's 8. Yes, it is dead on board. So I think I'm playing Elves. They can't Finality here. I love to play Bant, and I've seen only Vampire, Grixis Elemental, and Shift decks. You've seen only these decks? I mean, these decks aren't that few, but I've seen everything. I know that people love to complain about Standard not being very diverse, but I think right now we have a very diverse Standard. So when you side in Hydra, you're siding in Trostani. Tolsmir. Sorry, what did you ask me? Alright, now my opponent, if they don't have a follow-up, they lose, because they go Vivian, fight with this Leaf King Druid, attack for 8. Actually, maybe there's a safer line here. Because if they have a removal spell, they kill my Vivian. Is there a safer line? I go Alum Fountain tapped, I activate the Alum Fountain, and I put 2 counters on it. Yeah, I think that's a safer line. So I'll put 2 counters here. I attack with all, they block one of them, and still take 8. Alright, a combination of Vivian plus Nissa is just a machine. Alright, and opponent has dead, and we go to number 4. 3, 2, 4. Okay, it's fine. We went win-win, stayed on 4, but that's normal. Once you grind, you very often just stay on the same number. Flame Sweep. This line still loses to cast down. It doesn't lose it to cast down. It's not lethal, but we still keep a Vivian for next turn. By loses before, I meant we lose Vivian to a cast down because of the fight. Whereas now, sure, we don't kill them. Yeah, Finality, it's okay. I mean, they try their best. Better winning? Yeah, exactly. Yesterday we were at 5, we won, and we fell to 6. And then we won again, we stayed on 6. That was pretty upset. They only had 1 mana. No, they had the Leaf King ready to tap. Any idea who's first right now? No. In the article you said you changed to Hydra with 2 Tolsmir. Yes. Is there somewhere to look up who's in the top rankings? No, I don't think there is. Deck Pauper? I mean, I don't have a comment for everything. I definitely don't have a comment for Pauper. Last time I played Jeskai, you can check it. You can check the deck list on my Twitter or my Instagram. I posted a picture, but it was just a deck that I net decked from an Anti-Geo challenge. I'm not that into Pauper to know exactly that, you know. Deck Oathbreaker? What's that? Never heard. Alright. Yeah, I wonder, you know, it's so... Okay. I want to scry a Leaf King Druid to the bottom here. And I had Reason Reef, I could have considered it, but probably not. Alright, Temple of Mystery. So this could be either a mirror match or a combo deck. You play tomorrow in the MCQ, I will not. I am in the Magic Pro League, we are already qualified to every event. We don't need to play PTQs. Alright. Okay, this could be the... And I play Partis Druid, which is a very, very strong play here. Because I can't kill it, can't fight it, can't do literally anything. Alright, I think I'm just gonna play Teferi plus go. Yeah. Yeah, my opponent name is Andrea. Tosmir Goriant against Feather. Timber Elemental Mono Red. Yeah, Tosmir basically also vampires. Also vampires. It also goes in against vampires. What happened with the article is that I said I'm not gonna write the 3 matchups that I already wrote in the previous article, but the editor put the 3 matchup in the article, which were slightly outdated. Alright, so they attack with the Paradise Druid, which is kinda what I wanted to happen. Alright, so we have a lot of options here. I think the best options is to just go Voracious Hydra to kill the Paradise Druid. Yeah. Fight. And then I'll plus the Teferi. My opponent can't play Nissa. Sure, they can play another Reason Reef. That'd be pretty bad. Yes, they do. Very jealous. In the mirror match, this card really makes a difference. Okay, but they drew 2 spells. And you don't want to draw 2 spells. You want to draw... You want to draw... lands with these. Sorry, you want to put lands to play with this. So new article with Cyber Guide has a versus other measure. I mean, it's just something against Esper because the editor didn't change it. I'm sorry, that created confusion. But yeah, it's very easy. It's very easy. It's just that. For your article, you state, again, oh my god. I guess I'm gonna email the editor to tell them to change that thing. I really was hoping it wouldn't create any confusion because I didn't write it that way, but you know, they added that way. All right, whatever. I definitely don't want to deputy these because if they somehow deal with my bad deputy, they get that 4 trigger back. So what I'm doing here is to attack for 2, then I'm gonna bounce my Voracious Hydra to fight with one of these and then play Paradise Druid. Yeah, so I'll bounce the Voracious Hydra. I'll play Voracious Hydra for 1. It's very important to play your deputy wisely. Okay, very wisely you have to play your deputy. Yeah, this is the mirror. Okay, they play Nissa now 100%. Yes, that's Nissa. Deputy now can go on Nissa. Alright, if they attack, I'll double block on the land, for sure. Very happy to make this. Okay, I need to draw my own Nissa, because without it, it's gonna be hard. If I go Reason Reef, I can't go Deputy. But if I go Deputy, I can't go Reason Reef. They don't have any forests, so the Nissa is not, like, amazing. I think I'm risking it, and I'm playing Deputy first. Sorry, Reason Reef first. Need to top land or elf. So, any land. Alright. Yeah, we needed to risk it there. We got rewarded. So I'm gonna Deputy the attention to Nissa and pass the turn here. Yeah, exactly, Chris. The mirror match is really all about Nissa. It's all about ramping in the early game and then all about Nissa. The fairy is not good. I'm gonna board it out. Also, luckily our opponent doesn't have any more elementals. I guess they could have like Leaf King Druid or things. Voracious Hydra. To kill what? The Llanowar Elf? Oh, the Reason Reef. Alright. Whoa, this turn went unbelievably good for us. 2, 4, 6. Alright, so I'll play Crisis for X equal 4. I'll draw 2 cards and I'll play a land Llanowar Elf. Really looking for Nissa. There it is. There it is. Our Nissa. Never saw someone that high. We were first yesterday. It's been the beginning of the week that we are in the top 10. Well, deck play Gore Spiral. Blue-Grey Nexus usually. And Skip Shift, of course. I've Deputy the Reefs and got punished. Yes, never Deputy Reason Reef. Deputy of Detention needs to go on cards that when they come back, they don't do advantage. That's why it's bad against like a lot of ATB effect cards. It's good against Crazes and Voracious Hydras. It's good against tokens like zombies. It's good against the mirror match. Actually, not that much. All right, they drew a second Reason Reef. Will they hit lands at some point? Well, it's so unlucky. That's so unlucky. All right, that's double Reason Reef. Whoa, it's amazing. They never hit a land of like the 20,000 hit of Reason Reef. Okay, so opponent's on 12. It's not unreasonable to see a winning line here. It's not unreasonable because we can deal with Deputy the 2 Reef and bounce this. No, we're still far from winning, but not that far. All right, so I'll play Nisa using the lands that don't double green. It's very important. Now, I will... what do we do here? I think I want to bounce the Leaf King Druid. So I'll bounce the Leaf King Druid first. Because I want to deny them to have this mana. Sure, they have Reason Reefs. I'll play Trostani. So then my lands get bigger. Then I'll untap a Braiding Pool and play a Reason Reefs. Yeah. I'm denying an attack, but I'm playing a Reason Reef here. So it's all good. And now I should set up a win for next turn. Do Cybered out? I mean, Nordic Marksman. I wonder. You just go in my article. You haven't read my article yet? You've been around here for a while now. I thought everyone understood that I wrote a complete Cyber guide for every matchup. So you can go there and enjoy all your matchups. Could you help me with what combination would make Rule of Law good? No combination, Happy Puppy, sorry. Rule of Law is not a card designed for Standard. It's a kind designed for sideboard of Modern 8 years ago. Against Dinosaurs, what comes out? I don't know. Against Dinosaur. I haven't seen Dinosaur since the beginning of the format. Sorry. I have to realize it afterwards. Yesterday, it was only 3 decks. Didn't know it was updated. Yes. This morning, they published the new one. A complete. I wrote it yesterday. Alright. We got a win here because opponent got definitely very unlucky with their Reason Reefs. Yeah, I guess so. Odd dog from the hell. That's a good answer. Alright, so playing the mirror match. In the mirror match, I won Vivian, and I won Ether Gust, and I board out the Fairies. I can take consideration for Time Wipe. Maybe on the draw I can have 1 Time Wipe over maybe a Deputy of Detention. I can. He works 30% of the 30% of that is not that many. It's not that many. Alright. What do you think about Blood Sun and Lotus Field deck oriented? I think that you have to craft 4 Blood Sun, and that's not a thing that I want to do. I hope that answered your question. Hello, Mr. Mango. Hello, Lin Savan. Welcome from Argentina. We all know... Yeah. Yeah, definitely don't want to craft Blood Sun, you know? It was already costly enough to craft the vampires and dinosaurs from Ixalan. Alright. This deck is very much rotation proof. We only have Llanowar Elves that rotates out. I think I'm gonna bottom a land here. Actually, I'm gonna bottom an Ether Gust, I think. Yep. You're from Chile. Okay, sorry. How much water do you drink during stream? You constantly interact. Yeah. I mean, if I'm on the stream, so I don't stream for very often. I stream only for 4 hours in the morning, and I want to interact with every one of you. Unless you're mean, then I just ban you. Do you think that Arbora Grazer will replace Llanowar Elf? No, definitely not. Arbora Grazer, it's only good in decks that need to put lands into play like Scape Shift or Field of the Dead. Otherwise, it's an unplayable card. Alright, this was a series of unfortunate draws. I really would love that Ether Gust that I put to the bottom. With the Scry. Because I had Leaf King Druid, or I had Leaf King Druid, Trostani, Nissa, 3 lands, and I put to the bottom a Ether Gust. And I got punished with double of these. Ether Gust here would have been very good. Alright, this game is not very good. Who will be mean to Mangu? That's true, that is Ereban. Alright, let's play our girl. And let's attack for 3. I'll do it with the Hollowed Fountain. You already should know at this point why. The reason is that if they deal with my Hollowed Fountain, I have still 3 Forest into play, okay? That's the reason why we do that. I made the mistake of crafting a playset of the Azuket. Yeah, I don't even know what the Azuket is, but that does sound like a mistake to me. Alright, Deputy will kill the Leaf King Druid. Oh, the Nissa. That. No more turn 3 Nissa. I mean, you can do turn 3 Nissa with a Borea Grazer. Alright, that's a Krasis for 6. That's a lot. Okay. This game is going to be hard. Very, very hard, guys. Especially because the Nissa dies to the Krasis. So it isn't a great play with the one I was doing. I think Mango loses. I think that's sad but true. Mango loses here. I'll go Krasis X equal 2. And then I'll go Lana Ralph. Yeah. Definitely less common. Definitely less common. I think post rotation we will have some Field of Dead decks. Even without Scape Shift, I think the Field of Dead is still gonna be cool. Still gonna be like a good win cog for this like very late game deck. Especially if like mid-range decks like Esper and Great Sea stick around. Because Nicol Bolas is still in the format, you know? And basically all the Esper cards stick in the format. Alright, we need to draw Deputy to deal with the Krasises, but still then we need to deal with like all the cards in hand. So it's probably gonna be the game. Alright, let's see if we find it. It's like that Deputy now, or we just dead on board. Alright. Okay, good game. Sultai Field will still be playable. I agree, yes. Sultai Field will still be the deck. Alright, I actually boarded out, what, 1 Deputy? I think I still stand by that choice. I like this configuration. Deputy, we had Hallowed Fountain. Also, Sky Arrow, you can interact with me. You can interact with me. I read the chat constantly. So, don't talk to me in third person. I'm here for you guys. A streamer, you know, the difference between, I think, streaming and YouTube videos is that you can interact with me all the time. Otherwise, I think YouTube videos are kind of superior to streaming if it's not for the chat and for like asking questions and interacting with the streamer. All right, let's go. What's your opinion on Oketra? I dislike cards that just come to play that don't even need to be effect. So you just play Oketra, they play the Fairy Bounce. I think in the word with the Fairy, you have to play all cards that have at least an ATB effect. All right, we have a lot of mana. We just need something to do with it. Something to do with that. So Krasis, Nissa, Trostani, all these cards are good now. Nissa, perfect. So what do we do here? I think I'm gonna attack with a Pardas Druid. So I'm going to shock myself here. And attack for 5. The infamous turn 3 Nissa. Yeah, and we even have 1 mana to spare. Even 1 mana to spare. Yeah, same thing with the Yarok. I just like cards that come into play and then don't have an ATB effect. I guess the Yarok has an ATB effect if you have like Reason Reef. You've become one of the best MPL players when it comes to managing the chat. Thank you, Snapcaster. At the end of the day, it's not that hard. Most of the games are not that hard, so I like to interact with the chat. Alright, so I'll put white and this. I'll play Deputy, hit on the Paradise Druid, resolve. Then I will play Hallowed Fountain tapped. untap it, and attack with everything. So we need to push damage now. We need to push all the damage that we can. I've been watching for a couple of hours. Thank you, the iconic Nep. I stream every morning from 9 to 1. Italian time zone, so I don't know where you are. What brings up this chat kettle? Buongiorno, buongiorno. Alright, they go to 7 and they need a time wipe to get out of this. And even if they go time wipe, we still have Nisa. They do get back the thing though. But that's okay, like, you know. Alright, had explosion. Alright, number 3, please. We've been on number 4 for a lot of time at this point. We deserve number 3. Okay, back on the podium. Nice. Alright. You can't wait to read my article post-rotation metagame. Yeah. And those articles are usually pretty hard. Writing those articles is usually very, very hard. Oh, I was playing against a friend of mine. He just messaged me on WhatsApp. He was playing my deck. Yeah, that's true. It's so nice to just play against friends. You think about Knight of Grace is a subrogat against vampires. Is it? Nah, I don't think so. Have you seen them play? What's that? I think not running Scape Shift just makes your deck worse. Insultai? I know. I think that if you play without the fairy, I think Scape Shift is just bad. Like Scape Shift Sorcery Speed is not a good card. If like there's a lot of people playing Legions and Deputy now, I just hate to play Scape Shift in my turn. Against basically any Azorius or Black deck. Like when I was playing Bant Scape Shift, I was very rarely going main phase Scape Shift. I kind of want to play Scape Shift again, but I just think that this deck is too good, you know. And like the problem with the ladder is that once you're this high, you don't really wanna. What are we playing against? Elf? You don't really wanna just experiment things. This is a tough top because we might just die with like a lot of cards in our hand. Oh my god, guys, are you ready for Deputy Detention here? Yeah, we should have bottomed that Crazes. I'll leave this on top because on turn 4 I'm gonna go Reason Reef plus Llanowar Elf. Alright, I can cast Nisa. Ah, fuck. Oh no, if I didn't draw land, I think I would have won this game. That's okay though. They're on the play with triple Llanowar Elf but no lands. Let's see, maybe we still have game. Oh no, they also have another ramp spell. Alright, hopefully they don't have like color. If the Paradise Druid, they have all the colors. Oh yeah, they do have it. It's too bad. That's too bad indeed. Still gonna go Deputy on this Llanowar Elves. Opponent will still have a lot of mana, but you know, just 3 less. 3 less. Alright, so now they have access to a lot of mana. Alright, I go Deputy on my Deputy. Sure. But it's still not the end of the world because my Deputy did not do too much. Alright, and they have 0 cards in hand. They can Emblem Nisa very soon though. So this is gonna be very, very tough game. Yeah, I just died. Alright, good game. Another mirror. Yeah. I definitely popular. Alright, so in the mirror match we want Vivian, we want Ether Gust, and 1 Time Wipe. I'm still not sure about the Time Wipe. I didn't have it, but then I saw other streamer playing, and I have seen them doing some wonders with 1 Time Wipe. So maybe I'm considering. Let's not pick that to beat your deck. I don't think there is a deck that beats this deck. There could be a deck that's like okay against this deck, but definitely not a deck that beats this deck. This deck is a very solid deck, and as a nuts that can beat everything. It's good against vampires. I don't think it's that good against vampires. Vampires is definitely the deck that I've lost to against the most. I'm 8-4 against vampires with this deck. It's still a good matchup, but not by that much. In Bant article you said it, yeah. I know the question. It's Tolsmir. Score so far today, I don't know. We're number 3. We started number 2. We started number 2 and now we're number 3. I don't know the score today. How's the mono-red matchup? I think it really depends on Frenzy once again. Like, we can deal so well and so easily with all their little creatures and the mana because and the burn spell because we have crazes, but we can't really deal too much well with. Oh no, Vampires is one of the best decks for sure. Oketra doesn't feed anymore. No. I mean, Oketra is maybe it's good against Vampires. But, you know, I don't know. Also, it's double white. This deck only has 12 sources if you don't factor the Partis Druids. Alright, let's play Partis Druid. I can go turn 3 Vivian Arbo Ranger, but let's see. Let's see how the game goes, because Vivian -3 is great, but it's great if you have empty board. Alright, let's see if they go Reef. Yeah, they go Reef here. Yeah, I don't think I can be. I don't think I can go Vivian kill the Reef. I think I'm gonna go Deputy kill the Lanor Elf, and then I'll play top land. You definitely never want to Deputy the Reason Reefs. Deputy on the Lanor Elf is just a nice play to solidify your Vivian next turn, to just have blockers, okay, so that the Vivian next turn is solid. Really die. Alright, they don't have a land. That's a good news. I'm definitely going to hit on this Reef, because it's possible that they have more Reason Reefs. Alright. I think I'm going to play an untap land now to just leave all the blockers back. So, I'll kill the Reef. And I'll pass the turn. Maybe I'm even attacking here. No, I'm not attacking. Because if they go Teferi or Deputy or my Deputy, they cannot kill my... I mean, I don't think it's that hard. I don't think it's that hard. Also, there's... If you want to study, there's a lot of content of mine about this deck. Andrea Mengucci, I'm trying some extra spice, but by having an Alpha Dexys deck instead of your sideboard, and switching to next... I don't know. It's sweet. It's sweet. I don't really know. I don't really know if it's right or wrong. It's definitely something cool. Nexus of Fate is a very powerful card. Ooh, this was a good draw. Nexus of Fate is definitely a powerful card. It's definitely a powerful, you know, card, especially in this matchup. Alright, we need to find a Crazy or a Nisa, though. Lifkin Druid. I mean, it's not that bad. And now, what are we going to do with this Vivian Arbo Ranger? Could I put 2 counters on the Deputy and attack with it? I think it's solid. If they go knee side chump, maybe just... No, I think I will attack, yeah. I'll put 2 counters here and attack. If they go Nisa and attack my Vivian, I just chump. Maybe I don't want to chump block. Yeah, maybe, you know what? I'm gonna just do this and pass. This way, if they go Nisa, they can't attack my Vivian because they have a 3-5. And then I have a 3-5 to fight back. I mean, yeah. I don't think life total matters too much. And with this Lifkin Druid, I double trigger. Yeah, me too. Me too. Hot talk from hell. The first match of the day, I got demolished from Reason Reef Nexus of Fate deck without Wilderness Reclamation. I think the deck with Wilderness Reclamation is slightly worse against us because we have Teferi. But their deck did not suffer Teferi at all, and that just won rather easily. Alright, they have 3 mana again. They can't attack my Vivian. Do they play Deputy here? Maybe they play Deputy. Play Deputy. What are they gonna hit though? My Reason Reefs? It's very hard. Maybe they just did my Deputy. If they hit my Reason Reef... Oh, this is so risky. I mean, I guess they know my hand. But other than that, there's no point in making that play that I just made. Alright, now I'm probably gonna lose. Because I just have lands. But the play that my opponent just made is a play I really don't recommend to you guys. Alright, put counters here so I can deal with their creature land. So, now, if we manage to untap with Vivian Arbo Ranger, we can kill the Deputy and drew 4 cards. This is not a play that you should ever make. Unless your opponent is a streamer, you can look at their hand. I mean, even so, what if I draw, I don't know, an answer for the Deputy? Alright, so they trigger twice. But then again, I have 3 blockers for my niece, for my Vivian, and I don't think they can attack it well. So next turn I'm gonna fight with the Deputy and get 4 triggers. And maybe just draw Nisa Crazies and go and get back into the game. I will lose the Vivian, but the Vivian this game killed the creep, killed the thing, and divided 4 counters. So definitely a great performance for her. They still have 5 mana here. They can play like Trostani or I don't know. Definitely hard to stream and you know, kind of try to win as many games as possible. But that's fine. That's fine. Alright, do you have more Reason Reefs? Wow. They drew 4 Reason Reef? Ah. I think the big Arston streamer once said the chance to get ghosted is like, yes. But the thing is that it doesn't bring anything to Magic to be on top of the ladder. I don't get qualifications. I don't get anything. It's just fame. Fame and clout. Alright, I'm not gonna play land first, because I want to get more informations. So I'm killing this Deputy. Getting my 4 triggers. You might wonder why 4 triggers. Because these 2 things come to play at the same time, so each one sees the other. So it's 4 trigger. It's the same as Valakut. In Legacy. Sorry, in Modern. I guess in Legacy too, if you want. Alright. Dismiss, thanks. I'll play a Nisa, tapping all the known forests. Oh, wait. I'll play Nisa. Now I'll play Lifkin Druid. Trigger twice. Oh, it's not a thing, Cloud? I thought it was normal. Alright, what else do we want to do here? I think I want to fight with the Temple Garden and then attack with a lot of these things. So I need to make this X equal 5. I guess I can make it X equals 6. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'll still make X equal 5. Yeah. Sorry, X equal 3 I meant. And fight with the Temple Garden. Resolve. Then I can play land, play Paradise Druid. And then I can untap a Breeding Pool to have Ether Gust up. Carter's normal, I just don't expect you to say. Oh, I learned it on the podcast from the Bash Bros. That's where I learned that word. Okay, so now I'm going to attack with everything on Nisa. So they maybe have to block, and then I can use the Ether Gust. Probably on the Nisa. Mario Brega, what does clout mean? It means basically the internet. Like the all the information that you see on the internet. It's like your fame, like, you know? If you make a cyber guide and you're unknown, then people might know you because you made that cyber guide and stuff like that. Reputation, exactly, yeah. So, they make their Nisa survive, but then, I think I'm gonna go draw step, Ether Gust on Nisa. You might wonder, why Mango in draw step? Because if you go in main phase, they have double mana from the forests. And if you go now, they put it on top and draw it again, okay? They clearly showed a lot of interest in keeping their Nisa alive. So we go pass and put it on the draw step. Yeah, after draw. Draw step means after draw. You can't play something in draw step before the draw. Right, put it on the bottom. They probably have time wipe here. But that's fine, we still keep our Nisa around. This game, I think we're in the game just because they deputied my Reason Reefs. It was a very bad play. You want Cyber Guide? Yeah, Cardarelli, you can have a Cyber Guide here. Cyber Guide. Alright. So they definitely don't have Time Wipe. That block made me think they had Time Wipe on. Alright, I played Trostani, the Discordant. Okay. I would love to draw a Hydroid Crazes, shall we? Is Asperia a bad matchup? Okay. I don't have any payoffs, which kind of sucks. It's not a niece. I don't think I want her. Let's activate a land and attack. They have 5 blocker. 5 blockers. But I think I still attack. So if I attack with this 5, they go 4/4 on anything, probably Voracious Hydra. Then they block the rest, but they might do unprofitable blocks, which is trade 2 of these for a land and stuff like that. I will have enough blockers back, maybe not. Maybe just pass. Yeah, this does not seem a good attack to me. So no attacks. Play part of this druid and pass the turn. It's just holding my hand to draw crazes here. I always appreciate MPO streamers that know the phases and know how to utilize Predator properly. Yeah, I mean, Magic is a long and hard game. A lot of people are picking it up. Nissa is the best card in Standard. Yeah, you can say so. How Mango does Channel Fireball have a podcast? Hi Mango, does Channel Fireball have a podcast? There's the Channel Fireball was sponsoring the what's it called, Humans of Magic podcast. Pro Points podcast at some point. I don't think it sponsored them anymore though. And what else? The Arena Boys podcast. I think it's a podcast. Limited resources. Yes. Yes. Question: is it better to build your own sideboard and side by yourself? It's way better to read sideboard guide. Very much better. It's like saying, hey Mangu, do you think it's better that I learn this subject by reading on books or by just using my big brain and learning the subject by myself? It's like saying, should I go to school or should I just live in the University of Life? I will say that going to school is better, yes. Alright, can I please draw... Is Premium Pass good enough? I don't know. I don't have the mystery tree. Mastery tree. Can I draw crazes? Oh, alright, should I need to draw step though. Yeah, I guess I put it on the bottom. Yeah. Alright, come on, crazes. Even without Nissa, still okay. Crazes. Will you make a Humans of Magic appearance soon? I don't know. Alright. Mr. Grinder won the game. Alright, we fall to number. Please, just 5. Not further than 5, please. 4. Okay, nice. Nice. So from 3 we... Share stream. Alright. Let's play a little bit more. We definitely need to go up. We're number 9 now. The climb is gone, probably. I don't know. This game was a tough loss. Both game 2 and 3 were winnable at least. Alright, great hand. Great hand. Turn 2. Let's go. Opponent is a Mythic Championship qualifier competitor. You will also be a Mythic Championship qualifier competitor tomorrow, right, guys? True, guys. Alright, Land Elf. Land Elf on the play. That's nice. And Reason Reef. Playing Island, say go. Not even have an opt. Take the action. Alright, if they have a lot, if we turn on a land, that kid can see they're just holding on this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just go Deputy. And I'll play Crisis 4/4 next turn. I think this is better. I should have definitely shocked myself to play Elf. I think I missed a damage here. Are there any more elementals worth playing? In my deck? Nah. The sideboard. We're gonna put it on the sideboard. If you play my deck, there's a sideboard guide. Narset Pass. Interesting. Interesting Narset Pass turn. I wonder if someone knew that I had Crazes in my hand. I wonder. Do you know? Do you guys wonder too? Or it's just me that I wonder? It's pretty rough. It's pretty rough to win in the high ladder while streaming. But no, it's good. It's good to do it with you guys. All right, they play Tamio. They play Tamio. I don't even know if that was a good play though. Isn't Cavalier worth considering? In my article, I said how I think Cavalier is just not a particularly good card. All right, so we attack. We attack. Then I'll play a Crazes X equal. X equals 6. Cancel. X equals 6. Vampires and Dinos. That's true. Vampires or Dinos. I suggest you Vampires if you have the cards. I think it's a much better deck than Dinos. Dinos was good in earlier the format when there weren't a lot of Legions and like removal spell around. Now with Vampires around, a lot of people are paying a lot of respect. There's a lot of removal spells. And the dinosaur decks, whenever you cut off the 2-drop red, it just doesn't have legs anymore. That's my experience. Alright, so they're looking for a Wilderness Wreck. Let's see if they find it. Hopefully not. Hopefully we find the Teferi, because Teferi against that deck is good. They do have Blazon, but... Alright, they missed. Very happy. Alright. Chemistry in the beer. Okay, second Narset. Is there around the minus? Let's see if they have a Root Snare. They find the Nexus of Fate. Okay. It's all about Root Snare. Hopefully that... Wow, whoa, that's great news. That's a great news. So, I'm going to kill Tamio, kill Narset, and then play another Crazes. This matchup is usually pretty bad game 1, and then good so far. Alright, so... I can't play another... What to say? I can play another 6/6 Crazes. I think I'll do it over just looking for like Teferi or such. I think 6/6 Crazes is better. And now I draw 3 cards in order to draw that Teferi. We just give ourselves more outs to draw that Teferi. How do you prepare for tournaments? Meta versus current MTGO metagame. What do you mean, my friend? Sorry. What's your question, really? Okay, they drew a land now. I have 12, I have 16 power. So with Nissa it's lethal. Because they don't have ramp. Sorry, they don't have fog. Whoa, my hand is just abysmal. I just learned this word, abysmal. I think abysmal applies perfectly to this hand. Alright, so I'm triggering Reason Reef here. Hopefully finding Teferi. Found another Crazes. I don't really want to play it though. Alright, I'll play this first, because I wanna find the Teferi. I think I'm gonna just attack with all. Abysmal. Abysmal or Abysmal? I don't think it's lethal now. But for one point it's not lethal. I think for 1 point it's not lethal. Alright, still gonna go Nissa though. Abysmal is the pronunciation. Abysmal. Like an abyss. Okay, thank you. Alright, plus on the forest. Hello, Plumpkin. I guess I'll close MTGA real to the PTQ metagame. Man, it's not that far. Oh, putting us to 1 here. That's so close. Right? Did they go to 1 here? I think they go to 1 here. That's so close. 6, 12, 14, 15, 18. Yeah, we should have just drawn this Nissa earlier. Alright, I'll pass. I don't have any interaction game 1. Game 2, we have Ether Gust and Negate. I am enjoying Bant, indeed. Alright, so they can go
Reclamation and then kill me? Yes, I think so. No, they can't anymore now. But I can go Fog for infinite time and I die. I mean, I have Nisa plus Crazes. I'll draw so many cards this turn. Unless I have like all the mana dork in the world. So. Okay, so let's just play very large Crazes. Let's just play a very large Crazes. So this is a Crazes for 14. I can even go bigger. Because at the end of the day, all I want to do, all I want to hit this turn is Teferi. Only Teferi. I want to hit only Teferi. Right? I don't need to hit anything else. It's 18. Yeah, and I have 3 mana to cast Teferi. So yeah, I'll play... Yes. My deck doesn't have any interaction other than Teferi. What? I didn't draw Teferi? That's incredible! That's... Alright, I'll play Raisin Reef. Can you imagine just we don't win now? Can you imagine we lose this game? Alright. Discard. Arts. Ah, it's so unlucky that we didn't draw the fairy. 26 cards in the deck. Oh. Okay, they don't have reclamation at least. Unlucky. If they draw it, I might just lose. I mean, they don't have to win without Tamio. Yeah, 7 mana, 0 mana Explorer, not 7 mana Explorer. It's like one of these old top land. Can be a good sign. Alright, it is a good sign. Okay, 0 mana Explorer again. They have 8 mana. But funnily enough, they don't even have Reclamation in the graveyard. So even if they go Tamio, they don't find a Reclamation immediately with a -3. Alright, I passed the turn. Nice. They go another Reclamation. Oh no, what's this? Oh, second main phase. No, what is this? Where are we now? Alright, whatever. Okay, so all you want to do here is hitting the fairy, but it's not going to be even good enough now because they have Blast Zone. So if they have Root Snare, this turn would have been great, I think. Because they need to kill it, which was impossible. Kill it and then play Root Snare my turn. So that was very, very hard for them to do. If it was this turn, the fairy. Next turn, I think is too hard. Alright, I played 3 Nexus in a row without doing much with them. They have 3 Chemisters inside here, but I don't know what these 2 cards are. Definitely not Wilderness Reclamation. Nisa, sure. Should have tapped this. Alright. Okay. Do you think it's worth to actively mainboard Hate against Field of Dead? No, definitely not. Nobody plays Field of Dead anymore. I haven't played against Field of Dead in, like, I don't know, ages. I've played like 2 times. Oh no, they drew Reclamation. Oh my god, it's... Oh my god, it's so impossible that we lose this game. It's so impossible that we lost this game. Ah, fucking the fairy. Alright, what do we want to do here? What's the best we can do here? I guess find Deputy at least. So I'm gonna go start off with... Yeah, it's so... Yeah. The Teferi doesn't even do much, because it's just a Blast Zone. They put it on 3. If it was last turn, they wouldn't have been able to, but yeah, whatever. Let's talk about things now. So what I want to do here is... yeah. I don't even know what I'm drawing, though. That's a problem. I guess more Teferi if I have another turn after they kill one of them. Yeah, all the Teferis are here. Yeah, just 3 in a row. The classic. The classic. Yeah, kills Deputy 2, I know. I guess it's just that to not deck myself. I just hope they break at some point. So play the Fairy. What do we want to bounce? The Reclamation or the Forest? The Reclamation or the Forest? If I bounce the Reclamation, they have to replay it. I guess the Forest. And the Reclamation too. I just play another one. Yeah, it isn't. Yeah. Alright. They even have 2 Blast Zones, so. Yeah, I'll play another Teferi. What's the Reclamation? The 3 best deck healers for Pauper? You're really obsessed with that. I don't know what can I tell you. I don't play that much Pauper, my friend. There's articles on Channel Fireball about Pauper. You can go to channelfireball.com and scroll a little bit down. There's a bunch of articles for Pauper. So that is the places you can find the articles for Pauper. Unfortunately, I'm not that into Pauper. Alright, I didn't pass the turn. Boundless Canta? Why is that? They can't crack the Blast on end of turn, so the Canta will not flip unless they draw a... Unless they draw a Wildness Wreck. Or, sorry, Nexus of Fate. Alright, we pass. Let's see. There's Nexus of Fate into it. You don't exile 1 and 3. Blast on 3. So that's a breeding pool. They still need all the things in order to work here. They still need like a lot of things to work. They need like Nexus of Fate. They can discard this card to draw 2 cards and then hope to get Nexus of Fate. Okay. They untap their lands end of turn. Alright. They also, like, they either need to draw Nexus of Fate or... Okay, Growth Spiral, sure. That or a Root Snare. They already have 2 Root Snare. Alright, so they untap the lands. They float mana because they have Chemisters inside here. So they play Chemisters inside. If they play Nexus, I'll lose. Because they have Search. So it's now. They need to break. Come on, break. Break, break, break. Opt. Oh my god, this is the Mythic Championship final, basically. Break, break. The bottom, nice. Break. Don't draw Nexus. Break. Chemisters inside. Okay, so... Can they play Nexus? No, they can't play Nexus. Alright, so they pass here. They need to find Root Snare. Alright. Good game. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that break. Oh, it feels so good. Oh my god! Oh! Random screams. Random screams of happiness. So intense indeed. Why Justice? That's okay. I mean, it was a close game. Alright, what do I say in my article about this matchup? It should be negate and... Where is it? Semic Nexus. Negate, Ethergust, and Vivian. For Trostani, Reefs, and Hydra. There's consideration for bringing a Bill of Summer against Colossus Missile, Blink of an Eye, Negate, but I'm not going to do that. And this is the sideboarding. Side Convito, I can give you everything you want, and I do to everyone. It's in the exclamation mark article. There's 2 articles about this deck where I go in depth about the choices. How do you say oh my god in Italian? We say oh mio Dio. Basically same as in Spanish, but like straight up the same. Oh mio, Dios mio. Mamma mia, that's another thing, mamma mia. Alright. And game 2 I guess next. Usually I lose game 1 and win game 2 and 3. So now we got better. Of OMG. Yeah. Oh meus Deus. In Portuguese. It seems like Latin. Oh meus Deus. Madonna Santi Dio. Yeah. Madonna Santi Dio. That's funny. Yeah, that's true. Okay, we got either whatever crazes. Alright, let's start. Okay, this sounds great. Forest, they have a search. Court Spiral, okay. And Island, okay. Vivian Arbo Ranger, that's a very, very nice hit. Very nice, because it means that we just pressure opponent a lot in this game. Next turn I'm gonna go Vivian, put 2 counters, and attack. And then Vivian, having stacked counters on my things, will be... Ooh, Reclamation already. Maybe you need to change plan now. Maybe you need to go Ether Gust on this Reclamation. Yep. So I'll attack for 2. And then play Paradise Druid and leave Ether Gust up. Turn 3, Ravenous Wreck on the plate, hard. Game 1 though, I struggled to find one, so it's not that we got... It's not that we got lucky, it's just normal. Yeah, so many people were worried for John Dynas. I don't know, I have to think about it. I really haven't played against John Dynas in 2 weeks, so I don't know. I've covered all the decks that I've played against recently. Against John Dynas, I guess you board in Ether Gusts and Time Wipe. Alright, I'm gonna ignore the wildness. What's the role of 4-mana Vivian in this deck? It's mainly to pressure Planeswalker, pressure opponent, like a way to play around their Root Snare and still killing Planeswalker. That's the main role. All right, they have a Blast Zone on 1, so I'm very tempted to go Vivian, put 2 counters here, so that they have a land to block Nissa. Alternatively, I can go Krasis, but I kind of want to play Leaf King Druid here, so I think I'm gonna go for their route. Well, Vivian, put 2 counter the Paradise Druid. Maybe 2 counters on the elf, because that could go Blossom 2 counters, Nissa, yeah, I think I. Or alternatively, I can put 2 counters on the Leaf King Druid. That's maybe better. My idea was to put 2 counters on the Paradise Druid so that next turn I can attack the Nissa for 6. But I'm very likely to just be able to play a Krasis for 6 and fight Nissa that way. So this is actually better. I'll put a counter. Maybe I can just divide 1 and 1 so I can block the token. Yeah, I think I'll divide 1 and 1. Yeah, this makes sense. Wow, it's unbelievable. So many people ask me about John Dinosaurs. I don't know, my friends. I'll say it afterwards. I didn't expect that many people to be worried about John Dinosaurs. I really didn't expect that. Sorry. Next time I'll put John Dinosaurs in my sideboard guide. Alright, they go Biogenicus. Sure, that's very good with Wildness Wreck, because they make another token. But my Vivian will kill the Biogenicus. It's just versatile for every kind of things they want to throw at you. The Vivian is just a great sideboard card. Alright, it crushed the thing for 2. Oh, Perfumato is great. I love him. Alright, unfortunately, I can't fight with the Biogenicus because they don't have enough land. That's tough now. I think I'm gonna go for Deputy on the Biogenicus just because they just go too big with it. And then the Deputy can become a 3/5, so I can easily block all the things. Lands from Nissa and Biogenicus. Top deck? I mean, a land would have been better. If I go land, I can cast Krasis and fight with the... I like both on Druid. Yeah, I didn't end up opponent decided to kill my creatures with Blast Zone, which is, you know, very a great play. They go Shifting Ceratop with haste. That's fine. So they put Vivian down to 1. I could have Charm blocked, but I'm just too tight on mana. I don't want to do that. Next turn Vivian will die. I'll still make a 3/3 here. Land. I'll put 2 counters on the Crazes. Unfortunately, I can't block the Ceratops regardless, because it's Protect from blue. They have 1 card in and it's Anissa. They draw 2 now, so they have 4 cards next turn. Alright, I'll definitely pass. The Vivian... Now next turn, if they play Nissa now, it will survive the attack from Crazes. Also remember, this can get reach. So, Crazes. Okay. They have 2 cards in hand. And they have 4 mana. They go Tamio. Ooh, this is rough now. I'm probably not going to win this game now. They can get that Blast Zone, maybe. Is it an Incubation Druid or Paradise Druid? Definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah. Incubation Druid. Paradise Druid is one of the best ramp spell. Not only fixes your mana, but also just is unkillable. Alright. They sort of hit, because they got a Chemister's Insight. They attack my Vivian to death. Okay, bye-bye, Vivian. Now I need to draw... Both their Planeswalkers are solid here. I think what I'm going to do is... just first. Deputy. Top. Then... You know... It's so rough because... maybe I attack Nissa. Because if I attack Tamio and bounce the Nissa, they just plus the Tamio and hit their Nissa again. I'm just glad in not casting the Aethergast this turn and just play a Crazes. But next turn I will have this as a, with reach. This is tough. This is very tough. Actually, I think I should have bottomed that Deputy of Detention. Because as it is, it's looking pretty rough. Alright, let's attack Tamio and pass the turn. I don't know where to put these Aethergast. Maybe if our opponent just starts the turn with plussing the Aethergast on the Nissa. Liquid 90, yeah, I mean, that's a line. That's a line. They had Nissa in their hands. They wanted to make a 1/4. Now I don't want to respond with this Aethergast. I just want them to wait on the Tamio name. Next is a miss. More canisters though. Alright, so now I think I'm gonna go for Aethergast on the Nissa. This is a good play. I mean, that will just name whatever I put on top, so it's not great. You can't. Okay. Veil of Summer. I think I'm just going to concede this game. Alright, go to game number 3. They have a lot of creatures in their deck. Yeah, put Voracious Hydra as an answer to the Shifting Ceratops. I'm gonna cut all the Reason Reefs. Duration. Alright. And Nexus is a good deck. Nexus is definitely a good deck. The MPL top 4 as both Martin Juza and... who's the other one? Another person, both choose Simic Nexus. And then there's Shota Yazoka on... I think Paulo Vitor chose Nexus. Then there's Shota Yazoka on Esper. And there's Seth Manfield on Vampires. That's the top 4 that you'll see this Saturday. So 2 Nexus, 1 Vampires, 1 Esper Control. Play Tosmir inside of the 2. Yeah. Remedy, there's a new updated article that you can see. All these Cyborg guys are there, but John Dinosaur. which apparently is very important. So there you see all the article, all the sideboard guides for the best decks in Standard, if you want to play this deck. Alright. Competitive Sultai Hydra. I don't know what Sultai Hydra is. Part is I don't think I want more ramp spell. I have enough money. Yeah, the Voracious Hydra, I mean, it's good against Biogenicus and Sifting Ceratops, but you don't know if they have these cards or if they bring them in against you. So in the dark, I don't think it's correct to leave them in. Or they have opt. The thing about it is that Phoenix. I don't think it's a deck at the moment. Maybe post rotation. You still have Goblin Necromancer, Phoenix, and a bunch of draw discard spells. I guess you don't have it. No, you don't have either Tormenting Voice and Chartercourse rotate out. So I don't know, maybe they print something else. Okay. They pass the turn, but we have nothing going on here. So do not play a Temple of Mystery. Playing a land and passing. Yeah, that was a counter on it? No, definitely not. Alright, we need payoffs here. We need a lot of payoffs here. Search for Atscanta. Search for Atscanta. Sure. Alright, Nisa. Come on, Nisa. Krasus. Nice. So I'll play Krasus. I'll top 4. Sure, if they go Widener's Wreck, they'll go Widener's Wreck. Let's see. Blast Zone and Widener's Wreck. Okay. Untap. Only lands. That's pretty unfortunate. Let's go for a Temple. Very important game where we are heavily flooded. And keep flooding. Okay. Tap for 5, play a Deputy, and pass the turn. We even have Negate for their Bill of Summer. Alright. Canister. Sure, definitely not sight. But Scapeshift is still the strongest deck in Standard. I mean, it's been a very long time since Scapeshift was the best deck in Standard. I think GP Denver, when Luis Scott Vargas won, then it was the best deck in Standard, because nobody knew what was going on. Alright, they can easily have a Autumn Veil now, Summer Veil now, but if they don't, okay, it's very important that we kill this. Because, alright, we play a 4th Temple of Mystery, which is gonna basically draw another card. We scratch to the bottom, I think 4 times? Yeah, 4 times. So this Temple of Mystery drew like 4 extra cards, basically. So I'm very happy with the Temple of Mystery, instead of just blue and green lands. Simic instead of Bant? Oh, as, what do you want to do Bant for? Simic is just a little bit more consistent. You can play like a lot of Blast Zone and such. Okay. I need to draw interaction. Come on, stop flooding. We need to draw, come on, Negate or Aether Gust. Or even Teferi. I haven't drawn them in Teferi. Oh, maybe we just lose now. It's possible that we just lose now. I'll be coming to Birmingham. It's pretty funny. Usually in this... Ooh, that's actually the card that I wanted to draw. Alright. So we attack for 8. It's not lethal, unfortunately. Very much not lethal. I'll play a top and say go. Then in the second main phase, I'm going to Aether Gust this Widener's Wreck. Alright, I got a 1. 1, not 0 indeed. I mean, the more colors you add, the better your deck is. You know, of course, that's just a rule in Magic. But if your deck is still solid on 2 colors, I think it's okay to just stay on 2 colors. And Simic, you know, like at the Mythic Championship, Liberato won with 2 colors. Alright, we'll flip. to just wait till second main phase. Sure, they can draw Veil of Summer now. I should really draw more. Alright, they go Narset. Sure. -2. I might even let them untap the lands. No, right? I don't think I can let them untap because they just get an extra Scanta trigger. Wow, another Weather's Wreck. This is hard to know. Alright, I think I'm gonna Ether Gust this. This way they can't Summerveil. You can't Summerveil Ether Gust. Just put it on top though. They need a Nexus. If this also Root Snare works. Alright. It's bad now. It's very bad. Alright. They like... I need to draw Negate. Oh, they got Root Snare now to keep. Alright. Teferi. Oh, Brain Pool. That'll do it. Alright. We... After, I think, 5 days, we fell off of top 10.